What's up, everybody? I'm Killer Cam, and these are questions for Cam. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I asked you guys questions on Instagram, and I'm gonna go through here and answer your questions. So let's get it popping. How to use rear brake.
Oh, you almost had it.
Oh, this is awkward.
Oh, shit!
Press it. That's it. What pushed you to start the sickest news channel ever?
Do you know who I am?
About 4 or 5 years ago, I thought it was always a great idea to have a news network or something that would let everybody know what's going on. This time last year, I was sitting with my boy Jack, and I just looked online at a few things that I needed to do, and I ended up getting the stuff and just went from there. This is just a big fluke for me that's worked. That's what made me start Stunt News, because I basically just wanted everybody on the same page to know what's safe, what to do, what not to do, and new products. That's it, to keep everybody informed and make their own decisions. Who inspired you to start stunt riding? I was in a motorcycle club about 6-7 years ago. They hired some stunt riders to come out and do a show. So the first time ever I saw a stunt show was Jason Poulin, Darius, Bulo, and I mean, that's just to name a few. And as soon as I saw these guys doing circle wheelies on Harleys, sport bikes, 50s, there wasn't Groms back then, but you know, as soon as I saw that, that inspired me to want to learn. Have you quit your job? Funny story. So I had this job, I was working traffic out here, and that's just basically putting cones out and directing traffic, right? And I was told I was gonna get evaluation after 90 days. Never got the evaluation, whatever. So then I started Stunt News. This started taking off a little bit. I've been working in my job for 8 months and I never got a raise. So one day I looked at my paycheck and they gave me a 14-cent raise, 14 cents. Now I walked into my boss and I told him, I was like, look man, you told me I was gonna get evaluation, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he said no. I turned around and walked out the door. And I've been doing Stunt News ever since. Thank you to all of you guys for making this an opportunity for me to be able to survive. I appreciate that, big time. Where do you see you riding in 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Oh man, I can't read this. Where do you we're saying riding in 5? I'm not even gonna do that. What's your favorite lot and street rider? Can only pick 2. Man, that's a hard one. All right, so this is what I'll do. My favorite street rider, my favorite person to watch in the streets ride on sport bike would be Veggie. Veggie's always entertaining. This guy's always wild. I remember when Veggie first started doing wheelies, when he came to our lot with me in pursuit, it was a wild, but that's a whole different story. As far as lot rider, I don't see, that's an impossible question. That's like saying what's better, pizza or tacos? Like a lot of people are gonna say pizza, and some people are gonna say tacos, so it's kind of like my favorite lot rider in the US, shit, I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. Overseas, Stunner 13 and Romain. Those two. If I had to dial it down, I would say Romain, because Romain actually replies to my comments. Where do you see yourself in 5 years in the motorcycle community? Man, 5 years. Hopefully doing this. For me, riding has always been a great expression. It's a great way for me to relieve my stress, my anger, frustration, everything. It's everything to me. Stunt News is basically my retirement plan. So I just plan on seeing myself doing Stunt News for the next 5 years.